TA combo.
And the ability to save somebody that's getting jumped on. I mean, the Warriors game kind of does have damage over time, but it's not super, doesn't have tons of longevity.
It feels like they are, I mean, they have, it's in the name, right? They have Phantom Assassin, they have Templar Assassin. These are heroes that just want to find quick, easy kills in fights. And if you're able to grave them, look at the save.
That way they can do a pull on that one, and he gets bonus damage. So, and then this whole tanking all the damage he did, that was not
Ice, they've seen that he's already skilled up Shadow Wave. They're gonna make a move on it with that heal bomb first, and not boom. That's a quick first blood to wings. First round, a little harassed from Ice. They will usher him away, but so far, decent farm overall for Warriors Gaming. You mentioned you weren't that worried about the drought pick, and so far, CD working out, but Apu being chased down by Shadow, the dagger gonna cut him off. And now they might lose Ice as well, as the stick charges trying to man up here, hold the grave for the last possible second, lets it go, the IO comes in, Innocent perhaps to the rescue, finds one, looking for a second in the trees. Apu though, able to hide away, and Ajit getting the double kill, and they force the rotation. That will make Kang not level 6 yet, so able to have a big impact despite all the early movements.
Well, at least, so they're going on Shadow.
Set up here, there's the stop follow-up. Apu catches 2, now looking for Ice, has the grave, no teleport scroll though. Let these stick charges out. Do so just to ensure Wave or Dagger doesn't finish him off. But careful mid, just use the refraction, but it will be wearing off momentarily.
Yeah.
Sweep around. This will be a great time to find that TA kill. Teleport scrolls are up on 3 heroes.
He's in a pretty good spot.
One of those is not up.
He blocked that.
There's the Dusk, and they find the follow-up. He gets bursted down. Good change. And now looking, it's the Wickets. Won't actually find a creep, and they're going to orb forward, stealing one big creep. They should really get a second. In fact, daunting in and now committing the coil. Kangaroo will immediately retreat, and this isolates X-Nova. Trapped at the tower. Those puck auto attacks hurt. Will find the kill. See of the Drow Ranger, who now has a max precision arm, and that is the power of leaving her alone. But as I say that, she will get caught now looking for Ice. They've come packing dust, teleport ready, but gonna have a chance to get out there. The grave already committed, will fall as well. Warriors.
He's so far ahead. I mean, he had more last hits than Drow Ranger. He's actually equal to Drow Ranger in last hit. This is technically an offlane fight.
We're gonna find the Cat Lady setting up here. Half the level 4 melt. Pretty quickly with the Earth Splitter coming through. One hit from the club, and they will find the kill, but now the turnaround, relocate forward, Shadow trying to get in the front. It looks like Innocent preps a bit too far forward. Great timing on the grave, but still not sure he makes it out of this one. Trying to stay alive for now, and he will fall at the cost though of Pantheon coming in and scooping up a double kill, make it a 2 for 2 around the map, and now perhaps chasing.
They're turning. He's got blink.
Epicenter coming in, hot and heavy, will isolate Pantheon. The gust is there, but it's a bit too late. Shadow gets caught, and now they can set up for him. Another kill could be going the way of Warriors Gaming momentarily. Look at the patience here on Kangaroo as he just waits for that sleep down, blinking forward, has the burrow ready, could find a 4th kill, gets juked a little bit. It is nighttime, so the vision's not the best. As Mirana comes in, Starstorm only hitting on 1, and that's Nana with the refraction. The tower will fall, so they don't have that extra bit of damage. Nana though low, has the meld. Can he make it out? Kangaroo coming in, burrowing on the 2. He's gonna sacrifice his own life. They lose 2 cores for that, and Apu I'll make it out, but bloodbath here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, they really needed to not commit to that tower. They're looking
for the fight now, and Kangaroo gonna get trapped in the pit for the moment. The relocate comes through, they're gonna gust him back, try to isolate him as much as possible. Good grade on Faith Beyond, so they'll bring down the Sankey nice and early. He fights back in a panic to turn this fight. And now moving forward, Nana trapped down in the river, basically surrounded. The relocate's gonna end, and now they might have the power play. 2 heroes have to stream back in all the way from that bottom lane. The chase continues. Graves still pulling out with that Starstorm doing big work. They finally kill the Mirana as a trade, looking for more. The crit on Ice and chasing forward. Ajit perhaps a bit too far for him. The orb by the puck, the stomp as well. Good combos by Warriors Gaming. Can the Sand King get back to the fray? He gets silenced and dealt with again, and then the payback for him. Oh, mamma mia, that is not what they were looking for, as Kangaroo will fall twice. We'll find out soon as an arrow comes in. It is going to connect. I believe hitting the Roche and almost nailed the PA. He's lucky it didn't. Ajit now looking for the blink out to the high ground. Meanwhile, Apu getting forced back, and simultaneously Kangaroo with the epicenter, not really able to find a kill through this, and now they turn on him, pounding into him with auto attacks from the Drow. First one, and they're doing all of this with the IO now out of the picture. Heads back to the top lane.
Experience to me, just the fact that Warriors Gaming thought they could get away with that they didn't really have any checks and balances. They didn't have a hero sitting in the front that was going to break the smoke for them, for example. And because of that, they walk right into the pit. They had best case scenario for the arrow hitting Roche, but they get this.
For Apu, there is a spell steal, and it will be the illusory orb. Nova out a bit far, may end up going down in his own right. He's going to go for the TP away, and simultaneously they are going to lose their other Titan. That's 3 down over the course of this fight. The Grave keeping them alive. Wings Gaming just maneuvering warriors and consistent, simultaneously moving in from mid towards the enemy jungle. Could be Blink and Ice Ice. Are they going to commit to cutting them off? The pings start to come out. They will reverse up to the high ground and continue pursuit, leaping forward. Blink is there with the catch on the X-Nova, but the orb jaunt away, and Arrow also fishing, dodged by Nana.
Oh, 3-man done.
3-man burrow. Is he going to follow this up with an epicenter? It's a good sleep, but Fabian is there, keeps the silence on the Sand King, so he can't follow this one up. Now the Earth Splitter coming through, connects onto it, and the BKB committed by Ajit, but he's running away with this BKB, can't even man fight. That's not what you want out of your PA. In fact, chasing him down is Fabian. The orb comes through, auto attacks, he gets the kill with the coil. Oh, that is not the BKB they were hoping for, Kevin. And that silence on the Sand King just complete yay with this build. They're gonna move in. Not the man out in front. Does have the Orchid ready to go. He's gonna get revealed by Shadow in good position with the burrows there. Nice catch, follow coming through. The stomp is gonna interrupt the relocate out. They might be able to find the kill out. Multiple heroes. There's a Splitter coming through. Focusing on Innocence. They will chunk him down with that excellent work on the meld. Now following up with the Shadow, looking for a second kill. Ice Ice there, but a good burrow by Kangaroo, trying to bring him down as well. Can they find and finish up Shadow? They will do so. He goes splat in a cloud of blood, and on the chase onto Ice Ice, just like that, they open the door. They find 3 kills. An Arrow from Marana. Real answer to the drop of the hat fade beyond, revealing Apu mid. Quick initiation here. They are gonna catch him out. Arrow follows it up and door. Things find an important pick. Roshan respawn for them, unfortunately. It's gonna be a minute until he's up.
Gofu's been playing
In the skank, both teams gonna smoke, or scan, I should say, as Warriors Gaming are smoked, and it's gonna be 2 smokes, probably past through this initiation. It's Space Beyond with the special surprise, and blinking into that was Kangaroo. Unfortunately, does get caught out immediately at the start of the fight. Even if he doesn't die, he's gonna be on the run. Tries to retreat. Ajit also scrambling backwards, getting overrun. Space Beyond initiation on Nana. He's the Age Sparrow. Could be a good jump. Safety coming through. Gets the stun to start the fight. On the wide, but the Grave is there. Keep him alive. Kangaroo almost instantly dead. Again, every fight, this poor soul, the Sand King down. Nana getting at least the D-Ward, but that's it, and they are now on the run. 2 down with the Rubik also falling. Backing off, and Apu with Stomp desperately trying to survive, but they start to close in on him. Ajit already committing the BKB. Gotta back away.
Oh, man.
And the Arrow's gonna commit. Well, I'm not sure they really care to commit on that, but you can see the counters that Wings have prepared at this point for Warriors Gaming.
They're getting back out now, going to the high ground. Tower's gonna die so fast. He's gotta be careful. He's got BKB 10 seconds and things get real bad.
Already a Rax down. Wings, yes, to drop a soul, and Shadow continue to see the armor counts pick up here. It's Blink now up to 37 armor and rising, and not even the Tangus Hero burrow strike by Kangaroo, only connects on one, and Shadow, the one he missed, is there for the punish. Not gonna fall, but instead they turn on the TA. See you later. Nana boo-boo. Wings Gaming back to the well, and I think basically back to game 2 into the drawing board, Kevin.
Those break hits are taking out half of anybody's HP, and you just saw the TA get shredded by the minus armor from the Weave and all of the right-click force from Wings. Just Warriors Gaming not coordinated in these fights. Where's the epicenter? If you're going in, drop the epi, you know? If you're swinging around from the backside, drop the epi as the PA moves.
And the worst part, they GG while he's dead. Can't even buy back, but at least get an epicenter off this.
Yeah, I mean, the laning was fine. The laning was fine. It's just they started, the PA, I don't know, you just started moving around the map a little bit. 75 damage a second lasts like 8 or 9 seconds. That's going to add up with Eldertime Nora. The only downside is its damage might upset his ulti. I like the outpick.
Got in the second bounty rune, I believe. Yeah, he got the top one, so starting to catch up quite a bit. While bottom, X-Nova getting cut out the Grave. This could be the first blood. Looks like it likely will be. Lucent Beam there.
The kid's done, man.
But then I've heard other people. Ooh. Oh, wait, going for the smoke gang. Apu there to reveal, but also just a bit too close. Epicenter is gonna come off. Apu will go down. So Pitfall making the early movement. He funds Peter.
And interesting skill build too. 3 points in caustic finale just for extra damage. First break.
They're waiting for this orb, and now they're gonna make the move. Kangaroo can't jaunt in. It's too late. Caught by the crush. Has the coil ready, and the silence with the phase shift won't be enough. Wings find the kill, and they walk away. So very good patience there from the slaughter.
That was like a minute and a half at least that he waited there. Incredible amount of patience. But a huge kill. That's the one hero on Warriors Gaming that should be rotating. I think it's kind of a mistake he hasn't yet.
Uh-oh. The turnaround going to come bottom, maybe Fit Beyond. Throw away, but the Drown Silence sets it up. Pretty underrated spell, Gust, I would say.
Yeah, and Frusto is kind of in the same boat. Like, once you have that maxed out, 64% movement speed slow. It's really a lot of control. And since they are lacking disables, I kind of like the fact that he's maxing it out. He's only got 1 point of precision aura, though. It's a pretty value skill. You're getting 20% of the 38% value, but it's certainly going to help, or it's going to affect how well Sniper does move, for example, as well. Like, I feel like Warriors Gaming haven't rotated at all.
Oh, there's a Gust bottom. The Faith Beyond. He's TPing into the tower, straight into his own demise. Wade's gaming the quad hero ambush. I say ambush, he at least saw a couple of those heroes, but now 5% of the bottom lane. They're going to start pushing early, Kevin. And I was going to ask you, how worried are you if you're Wade's gaming, seeing there's a Shadow Demon, there's this dirty, like, Alchemist Radiance with Disruption and the Luna, but as I say that, they're looking to pressure and punish very early.
I mean, if they these 2 towers, this is massive, and this is just a Radiant versus Dire strategy. If you take the bot 2, and then you take the mid 2 towers, then all of the Aegis advantage that Wings should have is a little bit gone, but they gotta take a fight here.
They want to fight, they move in, Eyesight's not quite level 6, they're going to even bring in the Alch, he gets silenced, they still chase forward, they really don't want to focus him down, Nana's down in front, a bit out of position, good silence on Eyesight since he comes in, but it's only a level 1 silence unfortunately, so they find that first kill, Sniper down, looking for more, Kangaroo, and on either of these heroes they've seen that both are lacking, and they might just sweep around and go all in on this dive. There's the Lucimeep to set it up, Aku there, looking for the stop, but will he find anything? Doesn't have the mana for the stop, actually only coming out with the Spirit for now, and now Object out of position. He'll go down as well, so that's 2 carries down. X-Nova makes it up to safety, but a big turnaround by Wings.
Yeah, and just think this started by the tier 2 on the enemy side, all the way over here.
They literally chased them from here to here.
But I think the movement from Warriors Gaming is smart. They've got to try to take that, remove that tower advantage, especially because their laning stage went weak. They're all gonna see kill mid.
Oh, the swag! Kangaroo! He orbs out like he's gonna leave, and then he's like, oh, actually I can kill you! I can kill you too! He has the stick charges! Ice has to wait out this coil. The Drow Ranger's dead though, he doesn't have the bonus damage that he was counting on. The stick, he'll pop it, waiting for the patient, Ice with the patience, the pump big gets it done. Oh man, it's almost a sick outplay there. Puck gets both of those kills, but
that would've been crazy. He maybe should have kept right clicking at the start of the ulti rather than going for the runaway. And at that point he's like, okay, I don't have mana to TP, I gotta fight this.
I think he was maybe, he did the math assuming it's a Drow aura, but didn't have the bonus damage. With it, he gets that kill.
Yeah, quite possibly. It was very, very close, and that's a big pickup for Ice actually. That's killing the off lane as a support. 2-0 and 3 now on Slardar. Maxed out on Sylvan Crushing. He's got 1,000 in the bank, so should be a tower dying mid at least for Warriors Gaming. But despite these towers dying, they're definitely lacking some experience. And Blink with the great deny on mid is going to offset a lot of that damage to get from the Drow.
Even though he comes to the fight, he is still dangerously close to a very fast Radiance. You've got the armlet. He's been getting bounty runes pretty consistently. You can see they're still showing up here on the game feed, and now 3.1k gold. Radiance is coming soon, and that's to say nothing of the Luna, who will be building towards Helm of the Dominator. So this is 2 games in a row now where it's like Wings, even if they play aggressive early, they are going to back it up with an extremely scary late game economy.
I feel like Warriors Gaming did see this TP though, or outside the smoke. They ran far to the right. Nana's not reacting. No, okay, I'm gonna call him dead. I think he's dead. So it was kind of interesting how they did that. Wings ran all the way to the right of that observer ward by the Dire tier 2, and then they smoked. Just maybe in the assumption that there was maybe a ward there a little bit more south. So it actually did work out for them.
Oh, Faith Beyond hiding in the trees. The Warriors Gaming smoke gonna break. The orb comes through. He tries to cut and run, burrows his way out. Can they catch him with the stomp? He's gonna dodge that as well. They might have to commit a coil to secure this kill. Kangaroo. He's gonna drop it now. The TP out the silence. Too much damage. They will find it. 4 hero rotation just to get that Sand King kill.
Very minus armor Roshan in this fight.
Very minus armor much. Wow. Relic has been picked up. Radiance coming soon. You really need to give the Alpha the Aegis out. I guess maybe the timing's perfect because they immediately move into the Roshan pit, try to contest this thing. They're too late to counter the Rosh, and they win the fight. Ground Ranger laying into Ice on the Slaughter, not able to finish him off. The Illusion's marching forward. Shadow sweeping around, has the Eclipse ready. Just the Lucid Beam to start using the Alpha Illusions to scout, give them a spot of extra vision. Always relying on Ice to presence around, but the Orb comes through, breaking the blow. They're gonna chunk out the Slaughter. Oh, but he doesn't have the radiance yet. They need that burn damage. It'd be easy kill after easy kill for them instead, though. They do find the Sniper burrowing through. Blink, not getting quite enough done. They're gonna control it. Disruption there, but no one to follow it up. Faceon already used the Epicenter. He doesn't have the Blink to get back into this fight. They just down Kevin. They might be able to kill him twice.
For shrapnel here, any moment. No, they're gonna try to save. He's only got one left.
Oh, doesn't look like he's got a great escape plan. He just slowly waddles in, tapped by the stomp. I'm a little surprised that they tried to force that fight so hard.
They're like, we're winning. We got Roche. We have level advantage. It looks
that they converge and face beyond Blink Dagger. Oh, could be delayed, but in fact, the Burrow clips Kangaroo while Invis. He doesn't have his own Blink. Oh, he tries to juke through the trees. The Orb is there, cutting off the path of retreat. Can drop the claw to secure this kill. Will do so. Delays the Blink again. Another.
He's got Drower, so I guess it's okay this game. For the fact that he's a Drow and he's against a Slaughter, I'm gonna let it slide.
I mean, you can Manta dodge the Alp Concoction.
Okay.
Remove the Amp. It could be a casual Yasha for now. I'm not sure. I think you get Hurricane Blade first. Top lane. Catching out the Luna. Shadow. Wow, down. And Warriors Gaming right back in not only this game, but maybe this series as well. Though, as I say that, Ice, he's got his Blink Dagger actually before his own Sand King. Fate Beyond gonna look to follow this up, catches the Burrow, but output to be a big stomp. He gets sprayed. Connecting, now looking for the Earth Splitter. Gonna land on the Shadow. They kill off the Sand King in the trees. Another death for him. A silence on the Blink. Can they kill him off in time? The Alpha Fall. Ice now giving pursuit, but it's a very underfarmed support. Slardar. Man mode from X Nova. Deadpool. Let's kill him off. And just like that, find Shadow here. We're initiating forward. He already committed the Veil though. Shadow just gonna walk away. Instead, they're gonna turn back and recognize that he's not alone. They finally got that new hero coil. Beautiful grab by Kangaroo Shadow. No TP available. Fate Beyond trapped in the trees as well. Has the TP out, but I don't think he would make it even if he tried. They pump in those Alpha arrows, and they find two. Well, I'll call it cores. Those Sand King.
Wow. What an amazing ulti there by Kangaroo. He is completely making up for last game here. Now for Drow Ranger. They're going in.
That's Ice. Command mode. Blink Crush to start. It's on to for this turn. They will find Ajit, but the stop was there. Connects on 4. This is going to set up the puck going in. Too bad Kangaroo didn't have the coil 5 seconds away. That
is to Wings, so I think it's an okay trade for what Wings wanted. If they can get this Luna kill, it'd be huge.
Good duel to set things up. Kangaroo trying to be patient here, but perhaps the turnaround going to come. The Epicenter is there. Faceon gets pushed away by a Gus. Now the arrow is chunking into Ice. Can they finish him off? They will. Epicenter. Oh, double stun. Sorry, the Burrow straight coming through. Connects on 2, looking for the additional kill off the Aegis. Good combo there with the Alchemist. Do they find more? Hawk is very far out of position, spent this whole time trying to chase down the Luna, then jukes through the trees, can ambush them on the way up, the coil, has the Veil, but gets hit by a Lucid, has the Horde, tries to get away, now lets the Coil go, connects on 1 carry, that is Blink, Chemical Rage pulling down, but it is up again, he's silenced, can they kill him off inside the stop, they'll find the kill, they look for Faceon as well, there's Sandstorm trying to scurry away, but the Frost Arrows coming in, raining the pain through, 4 fall. Looked like it might be a turnaround fight for Wings, Kevin, but that 2 hero TP out, which is about to cool down. Shadow into the trees. Oh, Kangaroo playing this one so patiently, throws the Orb to make sure he keeps the vision. Now the Yule Scepter, interrupting the teleport, then the silence, and the Sniper just blink a ho-ho, ha-ha, and see you later, buddy. Another death for the Luna. They're even moving into the Dire Woods. They almost are going to perfectly locate them. The scan not quite connecting. It is nighttime, but now they look for their catch Ice with the quick reaction, so still going to get caught by the coil. That's committed. And now they follow this up. Shadow, Veil, already used on him. They're going to aggressively try to force him back. Has to go for the disruption, and meanwhile, Faceon committing the Epicenter, but now moves his frames at the last possible moment. At the buzzer, he TP's home to freedom, and still they move forward. Nana out a bit far, but able to bring down Blink. He pops the beginning, he starts to work on the Beyond. Faceon Epicenter down and down the run. It's the story of Sandcake struggling this series, and the struggle will continue here as Sniper finishes them off. 4 dead. And Kevin, if they go on to lose this game,
they could go for the puck here. They see him. Yeah. They got him.
As the Yules, though, he silences. Nice. This is what our jumps in. Burrow straight comes in. The timing by Faceon as the phase shift's about to expire. A pretty important Illusion's heading streaming really towards mid. They're even going to send the Shadow Demon there to keep this push going a bit longer.
They know
Out in front, take the bait. I mean, I'd say bait. It's not really though. Drow going to start things off. They're not seeing much backup for Blink, so they start to move more aggressively, but now the starter comes in with the crush. Ice Ice could be in trouble next. The coil's there, snaps instantly, and then one last Blink. Down he goes. Now the chase forward's back. And all of a sudden, coil online.
That's so they're gonna catch all the tiny enemies. He's got a force in one.
Looking for the catch at least, but simultaneously, Ice Ice, he went in, but he went in without backup. He was way out of position. He gets punished, and now Nana, BKB, manning onto the opposite, who tries desperately to stand his ground. The Eclipse comes through, the stomp is there, disruption interrupted, Shadow will find a crucial kill on the Draw Ranger, and now, Sniper's BKB is worn off. He has to kill off Blink, this in goes for the Hurricane Pike, but Blink gets onto him, bringing him low. Can he finish him off in time to stomp? Not gonna connect, so close, he doesn't get the kill, and meanwhile, Kangaroo dealing with the Sand King can throw out the orb momentarily, can look for the turn. He does connect on the sound, it's done it up in his own right. 2 auto attacks required, he gets it. Fade Beyond down. All 3 have fallen. 2 cores and a support. Amulo dying to the illusions. The force is up here. Will we get an offense line? Roshan down. The Aegis hits the deck. Is anyone going to grab it? Nana's like, I want a piece of that. It ends up being scooped up by Shadow, but immediately destroyed by the Hex of Kangaroo. Freshly completed. They're now going to bring down the Slaughter. They might just kill us twice. The Stomp is there. Looking for the disruption. Innocence holding onto it patiently. Lets it go now, but he's still trapped in the pit with a Sniper. Continues to land. Doesn't even bother with the cheese. Recognized them probably to be 3 deaths with the coil. Finding Innocence as well. Up above. Warriors Gaming continue to battle back. And they will completely negate that Roche.
So they get the Roche, but instantly dying in there.
Ready for now, not confidently up top. He's going to go for the Mastodon. Doesn't connect the Pearl, also a swing and a miss. Sand King continues to struggle as a hero in this series. Now the Hex, the turn, looking for a pick-off. Disruption is there to try and save the day, and Warriors Gaming get a reset for the moment. But Nana, still working on building. He's confident up in front. It's too confident as the BKB and takes the grave, and now a frantic scramble back. They've got another miss there on the Pearl. The man's got to hit one sooner or later, but it won't be now. I said he tries to salvage this. The buyback on the Sand King. They've already lost the Smart R2. 2 big initiators down the coil follow. Excellent play from Kangaroo. Now the Eclipse, the BKB, but up high, they go in the epicenter. This one's better. Fade Beyond finally finding the opening. Extensive hold in front. Nice. Him revving up the crush. He was thinking about a blink in. He hesitates. He's not going to go for it, but no hesitation. Kangaroo has no chill. BKB forced out on Shadow. He mans up onto Apu, jukes into the trees. The Eclipse being decently dodged so far, but it brings 3 heroes low. He cheeses. He still has the same panic to try and survive a bit longer through this. The puck side of back. While this is all happening, let Eclipse do a huge work. Nana now on the run, being forced back. Dazzle also low. Alchemist up. Friggin' tank in the front line, will just slowly chip him down. Kid almost dead. He will end up falling, barely TPing out, so that's 3 dead with a buyback. Glimmercape as well. Tower nearly dead though. Gotta keep an eye on objectives here. Slaughter just gets chunked down. How dare you cross the kill zone? And that is this ramp. Now another burrow. Follow comes through. Still not committing to Shadow. Laying it with the Eclipse. They immediately run back, but he just marches forward. Has the Satanic Action not life stealing much during this time. There was nothing to steal. And Shadow won't be particularly healthy after this. They got the tower, but they lost one. Cheap break began.
Yeah, it's so hard for them to leave their base right now. Unless they do a smoke there, and that's what they're going to do. Get a little hit. And there's the break.
They'll look for Innocence and just like the machine gun Drow Sniper.
That was a comical that's just standing there and starts getting shot.
And Shadow Boys, woo! Not gonna happen. And now follow still Fade Beyond. On hands off the keyboard for just a moment. Now gonna Ghost Scepter scattering backwards. They have a coil, they will deploy it. Shadow Demon buyback also ready. If they want to take this fight, they can try. Assassinate coming through. Kangaroo on the chase, they're gonna break that coil. Orbing forward, the Veil still active. Silence is there. They get the gem as well, but now the turnaround. They work on the Drow Ranger. She's pretty easily brought low, but can they finish her off? Brave. Hurricane Pike. Blink though. Very tanky in the front line. Dungeon's gonna fall. And meanwhile, Nana isolated by Shadow. As soon as the BKB wears off, he's in a hell of a lot of trouble. Shadow muscling him down. Has the Satanic, has the Eclipse. Rains it down from the skies. And now the Ghost are used defensively. Drow gonna buy back. This could be the final fight that decides it all. Puck trying to John away. No, heads the other direction. Blink to the left. Kangaroo just hopping out of here. This is one mobile marsupial on wings. Convert again, and they will this time. Lock him down and finish him off.
Pretty big death there for Puck.
They start to kill off those buffer buildings. They have the Rax advantage, and they rotate immediately on towards top. They see Sniper not buying back. They expect he might not have it. Kangaroo engages anyway. Quick coil there, Shadow. BKB and trying to turn this one around. Works on Jin, who also has his own BKB but can't stand against Shadow's damage, at least not for now. The Pug being looking. Kangaroo gonna go down. It's a dieback on the Pug. No coil anyway. Even if he could buy back and Wings. Closing in on what could be. I'll call it a comeback though. It felt like this game should have been theirs.
Yeah,
from early on.
It definitely does. And it's not quite over yet though. They use Glyph. They've got 4 heroes now. No Puck for 100, but there's a couple of big kills on Wings that they can succeed with. They can clean up the rest of the fight.
Up though with the defensive capabilities here. Face Beyond jumping in the long range burrow is going to follow up the epicenter. Will connect Monaja decently, forcing X Nova back as well. The BKB by Nana, I should say, as he tries to find the punish, and he will on Shadow, brings him down. So they hold the base, though there is a buyback on Luna. Wings have all the creeps.
Oh, it's not over.
Marching in. Fight not over. BOT come back in for Shadow, immediately looking to rejoin this fight, and Ewok Sniper with a massive dodge on the unstable concoction, but still getting caught in the crush. X-Nova in trouble. It's up to the Drow Ranger doing work with the disruption there to counter it. X Nana dropping low, but Brave is there to save the day. And Shadow marching in. They charge forward on these squishy Sniper Drow backlighters. It's too much. Warriors Gaming. They will call it. It was a noble effort though, but
Really?
not enough in the end.
They looked like they were in such a good place in the mid to late game, but the issue was their items didn't transition into damage just fast enough.
They had this great mid-game timing, and they just had to keep pushing it, but the game